So we can move into the next topic, which
Yep.
I guess we can do Odd Eye Circle first, and then go into the next one.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be reviewing Odd Eye Circle, which is Luna 2/3. If you don't know what the hell that means, because nobody knows what Odd Eye Circle means. It's the second subunit of Luna. With their
I guess
album,
something to do with moons.
probably because Luna.
Like I guess it's like odd has an O in it.
Yeah,
Eye
and
is
then
circular, and then
Wait,
circle.
wait. Also, Dean
Yeah.
had a song called D, which is half moon.
Conspiracy theory. Okay, so the album is Mix and Match.
Full moon, half moon, half moon.
Yep. So the beginning, there's an intro track called Odd, which is just a pretty sweet electronic intro. There's just some vocal samples, but there's no singing.
I actually really love this intro.
It's
I love it.
really good.
I love it. There's
Yeah.
I think that the cool part that we're all gonna notice easily is like there's this like really cool arpeggio effect that keeps going up and then going back down,
Yep.
which is sort of builds the basis of the main track which follows it. So again, it gives us just like a happy vibe or whatever. It's like almost like playful in the way
It's
that
like
the
twinkling.
it's very like playful with how they set up the instrumentation.
Yeah, like
Yep.
what it feels like is like there's something twinkly. It's like tiptoeing up the stairs and going down the stairs.
Yeah, again,
and
that's
going up the
usually
stairs
what
and going down
that's
the
usually what you feel when you're doing an arpeggio, because you're going up the scale, then down the scale, then up the scale, and down the scale.
Yeah, it reminds me of that effect where they keep playing the same audio over and over to make it seem like it's going forever.
Mhm.
Except what they're doing is it makes it look like it's going up and then down slightly and then going up further and then down slightly. I like it. It's cool. It's really cool. Gives me a diagonal line effect. If that makes it simple.
Just like a
Yep. Next is Girlfront, which is the title track. So now, wait, no, Andrew, Andrew, you can rant. You can. You're the Luna.
Oh my
You
god!
go first.
Like you don't know how happy this song makes me. Like you
Really? I'm on the opposite side.
'Cause-
we'll get to that.
Okay, because
Andrew's
this
like,
is
Nate's like,
this-
you can rant.
this style of music is like what you call hyper cute, like really Japanese inspired, like type. This is the music I listen to outside of K-pop, like all the stuff on SoundCloud. Like I know artists like Two Tone Disco that makes music exactly like this sort of style. So to see it in K-pop, my mind is just blown. Just like I'm always just impressed by like how well the production, like Blackberry always just like brings to the Luna project. So. Like there's no way I wasn't loving this song. There's absolutely no way that I wasn't gonna love this song. Yeah. Nate, go ahead.
Yeah. So my problem is, I'm in the mindset where this isn't what I want from this group, and this isn't what I expected from this group, and this is like more of Luna 1/3 and like cutesy Luna pop, and after like Eclipse and like that stuff, I just want two different groups. Just make this a separate group from Luna 1/3 and do the cool
I'm okay with that.
sexy electronic like awesome stuff, and the Luna 1/3 can do their cute girl group stuff that we already know from them. But this is just like, let's take Luna, like let's fit this group into the Luna like style, and it's not what I want from this group. Like they kind of did that with Cherry, and like it was okay, but like I just want the other Luna.
Well, I think it's because they're
concept out of this
restricted
group.
because Cherry's like 16, so there's only so much you can do with the sexy girl group type
that
thing.
hasn't stopped groups before.
Come on, though, she's not even an adult.
No, I know, but I'm just saying like they don't have to be like overly sexy, like Rainbow A taking like lifting your shirt up, but like they
Rainbow
could at
A.
least like I just want the like darker electronic, like different style than the like cutesy girl group. And so this like, and then that on top of that, like I felt like the choreo and the outfits were leaning towards that, to where it was like sexier with like crop tops and short shorts.
I think I
And,
think
like-
that's why I liked it. It wasn't too sexy and it wasn't too cutesy. It was somewhere in between, which I don't mind.
Yeah.
It's a good.
Yeah,
I find it to be a good compromise in between the two.
Yeah, I think every other song on this album was a better title track, like was what I wanted from them, and this was just didn't fit with the rest of them. if that makes sense.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think the reason why I like this could have got incredibly generic girl group, but there's a tiny piece of the song that actually makes it very interesting. Like during the chorus, they dip into they have a few accidental notes where just like ooh, 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 like it I think that sort of like brings like so much more out of this song, which makes it I guess from a musical like theory sort of perspective, it just again. This song could have ended up so boring, but they made it so much more interesting, which is why I love it. Like, good.
Don't take my rant wrong. Like, I like the song. I wanted Eclipse Luna group, and I didn't get that.
Well, yeah, I'm completely fine with this.
Get that.
I'm completely fine with this being their sort of because I mean, they're sort of limited in terms of age by like how with the sexy concept, but again, like I said, I feel like this is a good like halfway point in between because Cherry's 16, Jinsoul's 20, so it's not like they can get it's not like they can get Jinsoul to do like the
wait, how old is Lip?
Like split the difference, 18.
Oh,
so
like I don't need.
They're like 2 years apart from each other.
The concept to be super sexy. I just want the songs to be more mature and like better, like a different style. That's what I want. Like I don't care about the sexiness of it. I just want a different style is what I wanted.
I still think it good. Well. I still think it fits though because it's not like cutesy. I don't think it's anywhere near like Luna 1/3 cutesy level. Like
Luna 1/3 for me. Sorry, Luna stands for Luna 1/3 was just generic for me.
Yeah, it's in comparison to the singles, but whereas I feel like it still brings a sort of like youthful, again, it's hyper cute, it's like very Japanese inspired, so it's still I still think it's what I didn't want. It still fits that demographic, but again, I love this sort of music. I have DJ friends or whatever that make this exact style of music, so again, to see this in K-pop is just blows my mind.
Yep. So my first like initial reaction was like, I haven't played Sonic Mania yet, but it sounds like the instrumental sounds like something you'd find in a Sonic game.
Yeah.
Like it's, and that's not even to knock it. I just think it's kind of funny. Like I like this song. It's not my favorite on the album, but I think it's fine. Like I'm not a Luna stan or anything, so I'm pretty much fine with what I get. So I enjoyed the song.
Next is Lunatic. This is like a weird electronic rock feel, and like this is like kind of what I wanted. This type of stuff.
Yeah, this should have been the title track in my opinion.
Well, this I think
I can see it as,
but
no,
I want to see a choreo to this as well.
I would have been fine with any of them over Girlfriend. It's like the thing. But yeah, I really liked the song. Like they added like a good distortion to their voice. And it's
some people didn't like
weird.
it though, but
really?
I did. Because it's sort of like the noise. The term I've been seeing thrown around is noise pop or shoegazing. So like this sort of like 90s like weird like artsy type of rock music. So I don't mind that. And it's almost their voices sound almost like Vocaloid-esque. So like Miku style of sort of thing, which is, I don't mind because Perfume is exactly the same way.
Maybe that's why I liked it, because I actually used to like Vocaloid, so I mean I still do. I like
I'm surprised you're a bigger Vocaloid weeb than I am, because I'm not that much into Vocaloid.
I'm not huge into Vocaloid, but yeah. That actually reminds me, this is a tangent, but like at the CS meeting this week, like somebody wanted to, we give talks anyways every week, anyone could give a talk and whatever they want. And someone's like, how to give talks so that you can put it on your resume. And that's literally what he was doing. And then he's like, this is why the CS is great. CS Lab is great. And then he turns to the next slide and he's like, you're a waifu. And then he's like, and if it's Miku, you're not even trying.
Damn. Don't piss off Miku.
Like,
don't piss off Miku
like,
fanboys.
The CS Lab is great because you can make jokes like that and people actually get it.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, that was just, I just thought that was funny.
Speaking of more Japanese style stuff, this song really reminds me of, again, I don't know, you guys probably haven't listened to her much, but Kyari Pamyu Pamyu. Again, it just like started like really weird sort of like, I don't know, like, it's like an artsy rock type of vibe that she brings to a lot of her songs. So yeah, again, I love like overt Japanese influence that they have on like on both Girlfriend and Lunatic. So again, like good props to like everyone that Blockberry for the creative decisions so far.
Yeah, I really think this should have been a title track, and I also think this is the best Luna song in my opinion, for me. But like also another thing, please make their fandom name Lunatic. That is
it has to be Lunatic, right? It has to be, right?
Yeah, like, oh, I'm a lunatic. Yeah, like
I've been already calling myself a lunatic, so like, but like as a joke.
That's the most obvious choice.
That's like that, yeah. Or just don't botch it as much as like Rev Love, or
no, don't botch it as much as AIDS.
AIDS, yeah, that's
poor
it.
Dia fans. Okay, next is Chaotic, and like this is what I wanted. This is like the title track in my opinion.
I need a choreo to this as well.
I want this like electronic, dark, like stuff. This was the title track in my mind. Like, it's just perfect. Like, I thought the song was perfect.
I feel like I said this in the chat, but this is like them doing their rendition of a Red Velvet track, but with a bit more like future bass influence into it, electronic influences into it. So I like that they're able to take sort of like existing sort of genres, but I can still sort of, again, much like BTS, I can still sort of feel the underlying Luna aspect to it, or like the underlying production of like that Blockberry usually ends up having, or Monotree in reality, because Monotree is usually the one in charge of a lot of these songs. So this song is amazing. Like, again, I don't know how well known they are for their vocals, but the vocals are solid. Again, the production is solid. I guess this is just goes as a general thing for all of them, but I'd say the line distribution is pretty even. It's not like one of them, like one person just dominates all of it, because they're all relatively like popular. So yeah, it's pretty well done.
Yep. Jacob.
Yep. I liked it. I would have liked the stronger chorus. I think it's a little weak for me, but I think that's what put Lunatic over Chaotic for me, because I do like the instrumentation. I do like the verses. Maybe it'll grow on me. Who knows? That always happens to me. So, yeah. I still really like the song, regardless. I actually added it to my playlist.
Just one tiny thing I noticed is that the chorus is like, Chaotic, my heart is off time, and a part of the beat is like off time. So, hey, they're clever. I appreciate that.
That's pretty good.
I appreciate that.
And last is Starlight, which is like just a nice slow song, like chill electronics elements. Like, I thought they showcased their singing really well.
Yeah, definitely. But this was probably my least favorite track. It's just sort of, again, it didn't feel like there was much that separated this sort of this song in comparison to the rest. At least or it didn't feel like unique enough for either Luna or Odd Eye Circle, but I mean it's solid. It's just that comparison to like how highly I think of the other songs, it just didn't stand out as much to me. Jacob?
Yeah, I like the song. It was alright. Like you said, it didn't really stand out versus like Lunatic and Chaotic. Like, I think this album really had 2.5 really good songs, and then 2 like okay songs, I guess, for me. So yeah.
The intro is your half song. That was really
good.
Yeah,
that's the half song. I was gonna say 3 songs, but I was like 2.5 songs.
Yeah, it's not really it. Okay. Overall for me, I gave it 5 out of 6 for songs. I liked pretty much everything but Girlfront. Like, I like Girlfront, but it's just, like I said, it's not what I wanted. And then I only gave it a 1 out of 3 for style, just because, like I said, I felt like for Girlfront, the choreo and the outfits and stuff didn't really match the song. Like, it felt like the choreo and the outfits were leading towards a sexy, like, Eclipse and, like, the stuff they'd done before, but then the song didn't really fit that. So I only gave the 1 out of 3. And then I did give them a bias point, because I really did like the stuff they've done before. So 7 out of 10 for me.
Alright, for me, 5 out of 6 for music. Again, this is probably, like, this like section of Luna, I'm putting on my freshman list, and I will fight for them to be on the freshman list. I don't care. So like, this is just, it's solid, like the whole album. Concept I gave 3 out of 3 because I don't think that I still think it matched, because like the outfits can be sexy without it, or like with the song still being like upbeat and sort of that sort of thing, because they're really going for what they're really going for is a Cali girl vibe, and then you think like West Coast Cali music, not necessarily, it doesn't always have to be sexy. So, and I love the color coordination, or like how the music video, how it was set up is like they had white bars on top and bottom, and then sort of just like it helped focus in on just like, or the most things that only had color were the actual members, so like it's easier to focus on them. So I love the little attention to detail like that. I love their music video production. They even did Hyunjin, who was another member. She had a random ass cameo
really?
in the music video. So I love the attention to detail that they put into their concepts. So 3 out of 3 for me. Bias point 1 out of 1, obviously, because I'm gonna. I still need to jump or get a head start on buying every Luna, like every Luna release. It's gonna, because they sell them.
Welcome to my IOI hell.
Except it's 10 times worse, because I'm gonna have to buy 12 singles, 2 subunits.
Well, yeah, but see, yours is front loaded, where you have to buy a ton of shit, and then the group comes out, and you just have to buy the group's albums. Me, I had to buy a little bit of IOI stuff, and now I have to buy like 8 albums.
No.
12 albums a year.
From what apparently they're gonna be keeping these subunits from now on, so it's gonna be like the group plus the subunit. So
it's gonna be like AKB48.
I'm in huge trouble.
Non-stop Luna music.
Yeah, I'm in huge trouble right now. So
have fun with that.
Yeah, my BlackBerry. Damn it.
Andrew makes his own Luna cast.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I will do an unboxing of every single Luna album one day. But yeah, 9 out of 10 for me.
Okay. So for me, it's a 5 out of 6 for music, and then like everything was decent at least. I just took off the 1 point because Girlfriend and Starlight I just thought were average, but the other 3 were really good. So I give it 5 out of 6 for music. 2 out of 3 for concept. I think it was decent, but it wasn't bad. And then just I didn't feel like it was an 8, so I kept it a 7, so no bias point. So yeah.
Okay. So that is
2 7s and a 9.
Still an 8.
8.
7.66 repeating, so 8.
Seal of approval.
Damn it! I should have given it a 10. I was this close to giving it.
It'd still be an 8.
Yeah, it was still
it
like.
It wouldn't matter.
just for like my only thing, but
you need one of us to.
Like if I were to give like half points, it'd be like 9.5 or whatever, because
it'd probably be a 7.5 for me.
Because if Starlight was a better song, I'd easily have loved every track on this album. So yeah, but still, I'm. And they were able to debut, or like they were able to have a stage debut, and they had a fair amount of fan chants. So the Luna hype train is like all like steam ahead right now. So let's keep this up, please, because the actual group hasn't freaking debuted yet. So
yep. I've been getting sick of the more cutesy concept as well, because people keep doing it the exact same way.
Yeah.
For me, it feels like they're taking good aspects from other groups and putting them together.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I can feel like a bit of
which is shown the best in their title track, which we'll talk about next.
Yeah, I feel like a bit of like SES in this. I feel like a bit of like